What's going on YouTube? Gabriel White here, PGA Tour Driven, the movement towards improvement. Here we are in my lovely abode, and this is going to be a little vliggity vlog for you guys. So, you know, the goal for me for these videos is to show you guys a little more intimate, a little more personal side of me, what's going on behind the camera. Not as so much premeditated, you know, trying to entertain you or showing you guys some tips, but just what's going on in everyday type of life. So, yeah. So anyways, here we are in my office. This is where most of my work gets done. Let me scoot up here. Oh, I got a couple new things. I got some speakers here. 20 bucks on Craigslist. So I've been playing some music. It's been a lot nicer. Got the page down there. So anyways, that's nice to have. Here is the computer. Turn that down. So here is where I do a lot of my video editing, experimenting. My last chipping video with throwing words on there, music, pictures. So just trying to learn the basics. Trying to learn a little bit about Photoshop as well, and also trying to learn how to build some websites as well. So just doing a lot of different things on here, and yeah. Okay, so I also put up a calendar up here just to try to track, you know, what videos I put up on what day. So I put 3 videos up last week, put 3 videos up today. What I'm doing, my giveaway. So giveaway shirt, which was a couple days ago. So I'm gonna just let you guys know who won that, and then I'm gonna do a giveaway on the 4th, the 11th, and the 18th. I'm gonna give away a sleeve of balls and a putter grip. Give away a hat. And I'm going to give away some sort of sweater vest that I have right over here. Here's the hat I'm going to give away, sleeve of balls, grip, and sweater vest. And this is the shirt that I'm giving away this video. Okay, speaking of giveaways, Skater62611 just won this giveaway. So I just messaged you. So I gotta figure out how to get this damn camera to focus on itself. So anyways, I just messaged you on YouTube. Look for that so you can send me your address and I can send you your shirt. So yeah, man, congratulations, and thanks for being a subscriber. And all you have, for anybody else who wants to know to have a chance to win, you just gotta be a subscriber to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. So here's another thing I added. It was just kind of like a little white erase board just to try to put up things there that I need to do. Record a vlog. I got to meet with Joe, who's one of the instructors over there that specializes in K-Vest, any 3D analysis that correlates with a golf swing. I'm going to get a website set up for him. Follow up with a graphic designer, trying to get a logo made. Call Emily. I need some help with some video editing. I got to upload this video that I'm making right now. I got to get the stuff to transfer the website for Joe. Call my pops, ask him a few questions. Buy some camera batteries just so, you know, when you're filming, in case your batteries don't work or they run out, you got a couple extra ones. So yeah, that's my list to do today. Here's what I take to the course with me every day. I made a turkey salami pepper jack sandwich, a PB&J, a Cliff Bar, throw a water bottle, phone wallet, got some chapstick. Sam wanted me to bring a sweater, I got mine. This is where I charge all my batteries, my camera bag. So I have the camera that I'm recording with right now I make for my videos, and then this one is what I use to film my golf swing. It's a Casio XF1 I believe, but it can record up to 300 frames per second, so I can see my golf swing in super slow motion. So yeah. Oh, also I got a little deck of cards here. Found these in one of the boxes that I had when I moved here, and just to do little card tricks back in the day. Maybe I'll do a quick little card trick for you, but okay, so here we are. We just have a normal deck of cards. I guess I could show you that side. So just a normal deck here. I'm just going to want you to just pick out a card, please. Okay, this one right here. Alright. So you pick one of these weird cards. Play by the rules, okay? So all we're going to do is just give the card it's a nice little cut here. And your card will magically pop to the top. Crap. Okay. Actually, if I just give this card just a little wave right here, ready? And boomy. That's, my friend, is the trick of the day. And we'll lose in the deck. So that's my trick. Just show you one at a time. Okay, never mind. Yeah, about to head to the course. Pack all my stuff up, you know, so I'm prepared. I think Lao Tzu once said, "Victorious warriors win first, then go to war." And losers lose first, then go to battle, or something. I don't know. His name's Lao Tzu. I don't even know how to say his name right, but I'm making this up. No, I'm actually not, but I'll have to find that quote for you guys. Good quote. I'm not really sure what it means. I just think maybe it's being prepared. I'm not sure. Who knows? The guy's crazy. He's a crazy warlord. So, yeah. So anyways, I'm going to head to the course and get some more footage for you guys. Alright, you guys, just here on the back of the range. A lot of you guys asked me for what's in the bag, so I'm going to run you guys through what clubs I'm playing and all that other good stuff. So here we go. Alright, TMX stand bag, TaylorMade, black and white. Maybe a year or two old, but I like it. Main reasons, it's got comfy straps, and also the clubs slide in and out of the pockets really easy. Nothing really gets stuck. So let's run you through. Alright, I got 4-through pitching wedge in the TaylorMade MC irons. Okay, I got X100 shafts. Let's see, X100, 4-through pitching wedge, and I prefer to, you know, I had the MBs before, and I didn't really tell much of a difference between the MBs and MCs, but for me, I don't like to see a long iron in a blade. It just doesn't look forgiving to me. So 4-iron pitching wedge. I have a 52, 56, and 60 of the ZTP wedges. KBS, I think they're just tour stiff shafts. And all my grips are the Golf Pride multi-decade compounds. We got my 3 alignment sticks here. I do use this quite oftenly. I have a ruler here for like posture awareness, and then here's my driver. This is like my favorite thing on the bag is this head cover. It's a TaylorMade, like one of those major edition head covers. Pretty sweet. So here's my driver here. Just a TaylorMade R11, 9-degree, set in standard loft, X-Flex 65 Fujikura Blur. So that's that. And I got the Scotty Cameron Go Low. Got 20-pound weights in the bottom, and then I painted these white lines on there for a little better alignment. And then the Ping, black Ping grip, as skinny as I can get it. 34 inches, I believe. I got hybrid, 65 S-Flex, 18-degree to lower, so maybe around a 17-degree. A little dirty, lost the head cover. 3-wood, it's a X-Flex 85-gram Rombax Fujikura, Tour 3 14.5 RBZ. Hate this club, just spins a lot for me. I think it's like a defect or something, I don't know. Just don't hit it well. Okay, so I'll show you what I have in the pockets now. Here's my big pocket. I usually just carry like a sweater in here. I got a couple gloves, that's about it. Right here is where I keep all my practice balls. So all my chipping balls, there's some baby powder in there. That type of stuff, an extra glove. This pocket, I'll usually keep the good balls I'm going to play with, so my new ones. I got a marker in here. Divot tools, ball markers, you know, that type of thing. Over here, I keep my rangefinder. I got a Cliff Bar in here. You know, ball cleaner thing. So yeah, that's my what's in the bag right there. Pretty basic stuff. I rarely change clubs. Don't really like to change any of my equipment unless I absolutely have to, but yeah, pretty simple basic stuff. And like usually nowadays I come to the course, so I bring my video camera for one recording my swing that I keep right here. I throw 2 sandwiches in here, you know, Cliff Bar, water. Sometimes I bring my laptop, keys, wallet, headphones. I got a whole bunch of stuff in my backpack. So yeah, I just got done hitting some balls in the range and gonna go maybe do some chipping and some other stuff.
there's no more Q school. What the hell they do now?
What's going on?
What's going up?
What are you guys talking about?
You want to take a
You.
picture of me, man?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Take a picture of my
You mean your shoulder to your elbow? Because there's nothing in between. Looks like it's looks just like a straight line. So I'm not one to talk though, because my nickname's Skinny, so
Yeah.
I can't.
How can you have a nickname of just Skinny?
That's because that's what I am, just skinny.
Just Skinny?
Yeah, my
What's your
my
favorite
buddies
type
call
of
me, hey
cheese?
Skinny, come over here.
You should
Skinny.
just get, you'd be like, you know, just call me Bones from now on.
My buddy, he's skinny one, I'm skinny two. So
It's better than fat one, fat two.
maybe.
You can try to get fat.
Skinny is a
I can't though. I've tried. It does not work.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I go to the gym and I work out and it's...
I was 215 pounds after my first year. I'm like 180 now. I was 215. Obviously, I was way stronger and bigger, but I was also pretty fat.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It was hilarious because our coach was like, our baseball coach was like, you guys got to gain weight. Like, I went in like 175 out of high school, and they're like, yeah, you got to gain like 20 pounds if you want to throw 95. Like,
Yeah,
so
you
we
gotta
literally
put weight
sat.
on, you gotta have it-
We literally went to practice, went to class, and sat in the cafeteria
Just-
because it was all you can eat. Like it was a
Gorge.
buffet.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you just sat there and ate.
That's what I loved about
And I went home at
Wazoo.
Christmas, my mom was like,
the
what
same
the
way.
hell
Eat with
happened?
all the football players and everything.
I was like
Just sit down, and the only problem is like you get the linemen sit next to you, and it's just like, don't eat me too. Got these guys that are like the buy it.
I was talking to Sevi in there. Sevi said he gained like 25 pounds in a couple of years. He went from like maybe 150 to like 178 or something, but it took him 2.5 years, you know?
Oh, dude, I went my sophomore year, went to Wazoo. I was 155 pounds. When I left Wazoo, I was 190.
That's sick.
And that was in not even 7 months.
It's all eating.
Oh, dude, it was all eating, and then
it's
I was
all
taking,
eating.
like, don't get me wrong, I was taking like creatine and like,
Yeah.
I was taking like nitric oxide, but I wasn't taking anything else.
Any cycles?
Nope.
Dude, I went to Utah
Dude,
for a
just
week for
straight
4th of July.
Watch my
I
diet.
gained
Watch everything
6
I was
pounds
eating.
in a week and a half.
Whey,
Because I
whey
like tons
protein
of
when
Rice
I'd wake up,
Krispies.
whey protein.
Tons of
before I
Rice
go to bed.
Krispies.
Yeah.
That's
Wake up,
awesome.
So,
go to bed.
my aunt
Like,
made
dude,
these
eat
platters
5
of just
protein
Rice
shakes a
Krispies.
day.
Yeah.
And I ate like
Working
a
out
full
for
one and
day
probably a
plus,
few
like,
more.
5 hours.
Because at the airport, right? You know how they weigh the bags, right?
Yeah.
So I just stepped on it for fun, and I was like 99.6, and I left. I was 104 point something.
That's what it is, man. That's what we need to do. We need to get on a Rice Krispie diet.
Rice Krispie
All
diet.
day Rice Krispie treats.
Dude, my dad for Thanksgiving bought you know those original squares? Those giant squares of Rice Krispies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those huge ones?
Yeah, he bought one of those. And he ate like most of it in one day.
That's sweet.
It's gone now.
What are you working on, RJ?
Oh, I don't know. It was his drill.
This is Matt's?
That's my
Yeah. Just you backswing, try not to keep it so long, and you keep it within the tees.
Yeah, you got to keep it within the tees. Can't touch the tees, and you have to accelerate through your putt.
Gotcha. You like it, RJ?
Yeah, it's a good drill.
It's cute.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell that. Hey, best free putting drill ever.
Except for mine. Just saying.
This drill right here has saved my putting alone.
Saved your putting?
Yeah.
What happened to your putting? Did it leave you?
No, I used to do this. I can't do it in there, but I used to go like this. Pull super far inside.
In the shot?
Do that. Like I released it good. I just get there.
Isn't that called like inside down the line or something? Yeah.
And it's not bad. It's just you have to. I was really good at releasing the putter still back on line. I still hit my lines, but just my speed variant was just completely off.
Yeah.
So Andy gave me this drill. So if I'm sitting right here, I can't pull it inside.
Yeah.
It's impossible. And then also if you pull it back too far, then I'd be decelling into it. So it's always pull back and accelerate through. So pull back and accelerate through.
Which is kind of good for shorter putts too.
Oh yeah, it's so much more control. You're
Yeah.
so much more in tune.
Yeah, you always want to do like 40-60. 40% backswing, 60%,
Yep, 60% through.
I like to take a 43-57 type of deal. That's me though. You have to find your own gauge. I like a 43.5.
You're just so in tune. Not kidding. I sat and did this drill for 2 hours, and I literally wore a path in the green.
Is that where they made that piece of paper inside?
What?
There's a piece of paper inside that says,
Oh, don't stand for too long?
Yeah.
No, that's because these right here. All these
geez.
spots. That spot, those spots are over there are all because If you stand too long, the water gets pushed out.
That's gnarly. Yeah, you can definitely see that. I never noticed that.
But all you have to do is just throw water back on it and it pops back up. But you can see, because like, look, okay, so I've been standing here now for not even 10 minutes, and you can see how it's starting to wear.
Look at this one right here.
Yeah, I think that one's mine.
Yeah, there is one over there that's mine.
But it's funny because you can already see a line that's already made right there.
Yeah, I see that.
Just a little bit of a different color.
Is it a little bit left to right?
Yeah.
Inside left or something?
It's like, it's right here, right?
Yep. You can barely see the line. Like, you can see it better from this side.
There's Scotty and one of the pros practicing over there, getting ready for AJQ school. Gonna head into the old Legacy.
Fu Manchu, Tom. That was Eminem.
Where we need to start with what we need to start with.
Well, it started right. So what does that, evaluate that one for me. Technically, face and path, what do you think that was?
Face was open.
Face matched your path, right?
Well,
It pretty much held its line, did it not?
yeah, it started right.
No, I know it started right. So the face is
Right,
open to your target line, but
right.
matching your path, which is coming from the inside.
It is.
Do you know Eric DeJesus?
Yeah.
Is it really
Let's change the face to match our target more and swing, you know, everything with your body the same way. Yeah. Let's get the face a little shut to your path though. I think that makes sense?
Yeah.
I like that.
Guys were hitting the fence and the trucks at 14.
Now, yep, good.
After our
Good transition.
round, they actually hit in the morning and then they canceled play in the afternoon for the next day.
So would you say that that started where you wanted it to? It just didn't draw back?
Yeah.
Okay. So then to get it to draw back and on that start line, the path is going to go more right.
Right.
No, that was a face. Face is where the ball starts. Path is what makes it curve off that start. Okay, so that time, if it started where you wanted it to, the face was where you needed it to be, maybe 2 or 3 degrees open.
Right, and the path was out.
Path was matching that instead of being more to the right to draw it back. Closer. What was your swing thought? So by you feeling that you're loading right, staying right, you're going to eliminate that lateral move that I think you're trying. That's what you're trying to say, right? You're trying not to go lateral.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm loading right and almost like staying right
Okay.
to go right.
So that you're getting more rotation. And,
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to feel with weight distribution? Like during swing.
What part of your swing?
Everything. Transition.
Well,
I mean, what
it's
you know
gonna
what
be-
what mine is and what I would make. You know what I mean?
Now you're saying what should you feel about weight? So weight shift and pressure in the feet are 2 different things. The
Right.
pressure in your feet
I'm just
are going to
thinking like
control the weight, your
Right,
center of gravity.
right.
Center
So I'm
of
thinking
mass.
like just right and left.
Okay, so if you are able to put proper pressure right, in which that's what we're trying to
Right.
do to get this side bend and the rotation better.
Yeah.
If you do that correctly, and then transition to the left the same way, you're going to keep your center of mass inside what I call your base of support, which is your feet. So your base of support
at
is your
transition you
stance.
should feel pretty middle.
At transition?
Yeah.
Well, at transition, the club, if done correctly, like we're trying to do, the club's going to just be stopping its way back as you start to go
So it
forward.
would probably
so
feel pretty even.
You're going to already, yeah, I would say so. You'd get to about even when the club starts to
Okay,
change
that makes
direction.
sense.
Yeah,
it's impossible to stay. It's impossible to stay on the right.
So if you had the sensation of the club changing direction and your pressure still on your right foot, that would be an out of sequence downswing. That would be this, your old quick from the top move. That's what you'd start to feel there.
That's what I feel like right now. It's going straight.
Okay.
Makes sense.
What do you feel? You feel like it's in the middle?
It's like right there.
Good. That I like.
Right, instead of trying to get to the left.
Okay. It's not going to get all the way to the left as the club's changing direction. That happens later in the... Yeah. Yep, good. So by you feeling that the pressure is going left as the club...
All right, so here's like the hangout room where they got TV, you know, you watch the golf channel, you watch football, soccer, whatever it may be. This place is cool because you can bring your computer and get on the internet, get some Wi-Fi, check your email, do some work, eat a lot of lunch in here. Thinking about putting a gym in here, getting some workout cables, some medicine balls, some resistance bands. So gonna be nice to be able to work out in here as well. Do some golf functional stuff that Sevy's gonna hook it up with.
Start to transition back and you let that club continue to go.
Here's another one of the hitting bays right here. This is where Joe works. Got some sensors over here to do like weight distribution or something like that. So pretty high-tech facility, pretty badass. And then over here's the other range where I was just showing you guys my inside the bag.
The long drive formula is pretty simple.
Oh,
There's
boy.
one thing that pretty much everybody uses with kind of the advances in video and 3D. There's a simple formula that people have created. It's pretty easy. It's
good.
It's wide, narrow, wide.
Wide, narrow, wide. Okay.
The key to distance is wide, narrow, wide. So what you do, you know, you get a good setup. Usually guys with longer clubs will have stronger grips.
Okay.
Just helps release a little bit faster with the longer club. So the key is to get as wide as you possibly can. Get your hands as far away from you as you can on the turn, and as big a turn as you can get. And then on the way down, you try to get as narrow, most narrow position you can get in. I try to feel like my elbow's in my pocket. So I think of pocketing my elbow to get narrow this way, creating this angle and lag. And just from here, it's just go wide again. So from here, I go as wide as I can, extend it out like that.
Hey Mitch, do you feel like, for me, I kind of feel like I hold narrow for as long as I can on the downswing. Do you feel like that, or do you actually feel like you release it?
I feel like I hold it narrow when I'm doing long drive. I feel like I hold it narrow as long as I can.
Okay.
But I mean, it happens so fast that all I can really think of is getting wide, narrow, and then once you're narrow, all I try to think of is getting wide again.
That just happens naturally too, almost.
Right.
Okay.
And then also, as you're doing the wide, narrow, wide, something happens. Sometimes it's natural for some guys. Like I don't have to think about it. Some guys don't. But the move on the downswing is more of a squat.
Gotcha.
So when you go this way and you get to the narrow, you end up in like a squatting
that's
position.
perfect. That's Sam Snead right there.
And so what happens here is once you swing the club and release, you're not just turning, you're also jumping up. So the force of you pushing down and turning is going to shoot you up in the air. A lot of long drive guys, their feet are completely off the ground at impact, or after impact. So you get wide, narrow with the squat, jump, turn, wide this way, and then you'll see a lot of people's feet kind of like that.
Yeah.
Because
is it because their hips are turning so fast, plus with the effect of jumping up a little bit?
Yeah, it's the force. You're using the ground to create the force, so it's not just turning; it's pushing off and turning at the same time. So you're basically creating a spring, which gets you all your speed. And it also helps you hit up on the ball. That's why we use like 4-degree drivers.
Gotcha.
So
well,
wide, narrow, wide is
an
easy thing to think about.
We know you can hit, was it, you came 16th out of all the long drive guys?
Yeah.
Hey, let's see you hit this nice wedge though, because that wedge was just as nice as one of those long drives right there.
I've been working on it with Joe, trying to get my short game in order.
That's pure right there. That's what I need to work on the most myself is short game.
Well, short game's where it's at. That's where all the money is.
Well, for you got to hit like irons off the tee. Then for you, it's just like.
I'm trying to play golf, and I don't want to give up the advantage of distance by not hitting the driver ever.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to learn to hit my driver as straight as I can, and then just get my short game in order so I can basically try to overpower the courses I play.
Well, what I noticed is a lot of those long drive guys actually have very good swing mechanics. I don't know if it's because their swings are really efficient to begin with. Because I think if you hit it really far, you have to have pretty good efficient mechanics.
Right. I mean, there's two kinds of long drivers really. There's what we call slashers, guys who just swing it as hard as they can. They don't really have mechanics. And then there's guys with good golf swings that just apply speed and power to a mechanically sound swing.
Yeah. Well, your swing looks really good. I think you're one of the latter.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pure. All right, well, thanks, Mitch. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so here's the short game area. Got a bunker over there, a bunker here, about 3 pins. And it's only about 3:30 here in the afternoon, and there's just nobody out here. That's why I love it. We got overcast skies. I mean, it's nice and cool out. I mean, it's just a great place to get some practice done. So maybe we'll do a little short game work. All right, you guys, so just here on the chipping green, and as you can see, it's probably 3:30, 3:45. There's nobody over here. And one of the problems with this that I've found is, okay, you have all this time in the world to practice, there's nobody over here. And for me, what I initially started doing was just walking around and just hitting shots, you know, hitting flops, hitting chips, hitting bunker shots. But I was just walking around, just hitting different shots, which might be good if you're practicing, you know, on course, you only have one shot to hit a shot close. But I was just walking around, I didn't really do anything. I wasn't really regimented with my practice. So after watching a lot of the other professional golfers here and seeing how regimented and structured they are, you know, they have kind of a philosophy of plan, execute, and evaluate. So every day they have a game plan on what they want to work on. Then they do it and they evaluate and review their day and see what changes need to be made. So for me, I tried to break it down on the chipping green on getting a more regimented practice routine. So for me, I broke it down into chipping, pitching, flops, and bunker shots. And then, you know, I'd have my short chips, you know, 15 to 30 feet, my medium length chips, my long chips, and then I'd have my short pitch shots, my medium length pitch shots, my long pitch shots, and then I have short bunker shots, medium bunker shots, long bunker shots, etc. And then that way I would get all my short game covered in one time and make sure I cover everything. And then I would also practice, you know, different lies, uphill, side hill, etc. So that way I'm more regimented and I get all my short game practice in and I make sure I cover everything. So then when I'm on the course, you know, I'm not going to not have to hit a shot that I haven't practiced before. Hey guys, so hitting some bunker shots here. Something that I've been trying on my bunker shots and pitch shots is weakening my right hand grip. So instead of being it over here, I try to get a little more on top. I feel like it gets me a little more wrist hinge and it helps me keep the face a little more open and not rotating as much after impact. So something you guys could try out, something that's helped me. And so yeah, I've been sticking with it. Feels good. So a little weaker right hand grip and really trying to flip it. You always want to try to flip it in the bunker. You want to add loft. You don't want to rotate it, but you definitely want to see this face open. Bunker play is one of my weaknesses, so I'm going to try to spend a lot more time in here and just try to get a little more coordinated, a little more comfortable. As you can see, at being at Legacy, it's really cool because it's like a tribe. It's like a group of friends. There's always like 4, 5, 6 professional golfers hanging around, other junior golfers all the coaches are super cool, you know, let me record, do whatever I want. So it's just a cool place to go and hang out and spend your time and work on your game as well. So thanks for watching. Give me your feedback, subscribe, you know, do my monthly giveaways. I appreciate everyone's support. I'll see you soon.